Right, that's the chat all set up, guys. And we're sorted. Right. What's happening, guys? It's DanielAs1989 and we are back with the journey mode. Now, if you were with us for the last journey mode, you'll remember that we had Sweden in the group stage and it was a must-win game. And could I bloody win? No. So anyway, I went offline and I redid it. I did it on the second time. The first time that I redid it offline, I got beaten again, I think 2-0 again. And then finally, I managed to win the second game 3-1. And Kim Hunter scored 2, or I scored 2 in that. I don't know why I couldn't do that in the first place, because it was a nightmare. We tried twice to beat Sweden, it didn't work, and thankfully, we managed to get a 3-1 victory. So we are through to the knockout stages, and we have got France next. But it has recommended me to swap back to Alex. So we will swap back to Alex, and we'll leave Kim where she is. So we have progressed with Kim after last episode. I went offline, redid it, and it took me 2 goals, and eventually we did end up winning 3-1. So we shall carry on with Alex and see where we end up. Thank you very much for joining the live stream, guys. Say hello in the chat. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me as always, and let's continue with the journey. I'm intrigued to see where the journey mode's going to go now. We left Alex last time. Can't actually remember. My mind's a little bit hazy. I knew we've moved to Real Madrid and we started to stamp our authority here with a goal and an assist already. And I think with the Champions League, looks like we might have a Champions League. Anyway, I'm not sure, so let's catch up and find out what's going on. We're going to do training with Alex Hunter, and yeah, let's just see where the story mode takes us now. We're with some of the best players in the world, and we've clearly been bought to try and replace Cristiano Ronaldo, but I don't think we're going to. What's happening, Don? Putting the Zs on. Wow, what's wrong with football, man? Not soccer, football. How you doing anyway, Don? Welcome to the live stream, brother. Good to see you. How's things, man? And let's do Alex Hunter's training. So we're just doing a simple sprinting one. Simple sprint round the corners, you little cheeky fake shot to get round it, and took it with me. And we're going to have to race against somebody. Oh, not round this corner yet. They are fun, these training things. I know everybody has said a lot about it's boring, it's getting old, after a while you get really annoyed with it, but I do enjoy doing the training. It certainly tests your abilities on the game. And finish that top corner, nice. And here with Alex in the first training session. Okay, good, Don. How's Big Bio, dude? How's he doing? I've not heard of Bio for a while. How's everything with Bio and Josh and everyone? I think we're on a sprinting one now. Are we going to be racing against someone, or is it just us? I think it's just us for now. We're going to have to try and get past Casemiro, and that ain't going to be an easy thing to do, especially trying to get round him. I tried to nutmeg him, that ain't going to work. Try and think of a way around Casemiro. Just try and fake shot round him, or just sprint round him. Just sprint round him, why not? Just sprint round him, that worked. Can't get round him, just sprint round him. Nice little fake shot there. Gotta go back again. Trying to get Varane in on me. It's not going to go out, don't go out. Thank God for that. Nice turn this time. Hunter's almost on an A, so as long as we go past Casemiro this time, we should be good. I'm going to drop the shoulder on him. Nice, and he's fouled me. Come on, Casemiro. Fouling a fellow team member such as things. We've been playing Fortnite tonight. Wow. The Don on Fortnite. There's something I thought I'd never hear. There we go, complete this with Mr. Hunter. Try and get round without getting fouled this time. There we go. Hopefully Casemiro won't take me out this time. I'm just going to try and build a bit of momentum, drop the shoulder on him here. Here we go. Can we finish? And we can. Alex Hunter finishes. Training session, beautiful. 2 A's. Oh, not you, Don. It's like, not me. Don doesn't play the game. Oh, Big B. Where's Bayo been? Where's he been at, dude? I've not seen him for ages. Hope he's alright. We still can't challenge Isco for the challenge yet, our mentor challenge, because we haven't filled his bar yet. We're nearly getting there. We're not quite there yet, but I'm more intrigued at seeing what's happened.
Tell me about the donation you're making and why.
Making a donation, okay. Common goal, EA player to give. What donation? Oh yeah, for the non-racism thing.
I really believe in what EA Play to Give is trying to achieve, and so I've decided to contribute to the cause.
Oh, that's very generous of you, Alex.
I think it's the least I can do. They're fighting for inclusion across the world, and that's a fight that I want to be a part of. Feel it's only right.
Now, how might anyone who wants to learn more about Play to Give do so?
Just go to www.ea.com, search Play to Give for more information.
Oh, your generosity is a testament to your conviction, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Little interview there on the donation. I actually forgot for a second there when he said donation. It was B that said it was a football against racism donation to donate, and I almost forgot about it then. And I am a firm believer in it. I think that the racism in football is terrible and does need addressing by EA, but it's one of those things, is it ever going to stop? Hopefully it will at some point. But let's crack on with Mr. Hunter and go and play our next game in La Liga. Is it the Champions League? Champions League against Sporting. Let's have a quick look at the table and see where we stand. And we're all on 3 points. So this is probably a must-win game, I would say, for Real Madrid. If I remember rightly, didn't we beat Marseille and then we lost to Tottenham, I think? If I remember rightly. I think that's right. Yeah. Anyway, this is a must-win game, so we need to perform against Sporting, and hopefully Tottenham and Marseille will draw. That would be the best outcome. We are up top. Asensio and Bale on either side of us. Isco, Modric and Kroos. Marcelo, Varane, Ramos and Carvajal in defence, and Courtois in goal. Now, if I remember rightly, Courtois was being a bit dodgy last time we played, and he let in a couple of sloppy goals, but we're going to do what we do with Hunter, because every time we've used Alex, he is so much more of a well-rounded player compared to Danny, and especially, obviously, compared to Kim, because Kim's only 75 rated, I think she is now, and Danny's only 77, I think, or 78, or something like that. But with Alex, he's got the pace, he's got the shot, he's got the movement, and I just seem to play better with Alex. So I'm hoping that we'll get a win here in the Champions League for Alex, and we'll progress forward into the knockout stages and see where the storyline takes us. It's at the Bernabeu. We are Real Madrid against Sporting, and I'm hoping for an interesting game here. You gotta love the Champions League anthem, aren't you? Yeah, let's crack on before my eyes start to fill up with the Champions League anthem. Anyway, we're going to crack on with Mr. Hunter, and we're just going to play how we were playing last time. I'm going to let the midfield do their job. I'm just going to make the runs. I'm going to ask for the ball when I'm free, and I'm just going to try and link up with Bale and make those forward runs like that, and hopefully be onside. I think I am onside. I whip one across here with Hunter straight away towards Isco. Nearly the first real chance of the game. It's out for a corner, and good old Nani still at Sporting. I remember Nani in the Premier League. Was a fantastic player in the Premier League, especially at Man United. Assisted one of Wayne Rooney's best ever goals against Manchester City's overhead kick, and we've got a chance to get a shot away. Isco has fed me, and I'll go with a shot. Alex Hunter deflected out for another corner. Isco seems to look for me all the time. I do like how the AI has set that up. It's like, oh, it's got for a goal kick. Oh, must have tipped one of our players on the way out. I thought it was a corner ball, but must have tipped off one of our players. But yeah, Isco seems to look for me because he's like our mentor. He's supposed to be looking after us. He does seem to try and find me as much as he possibly can, and it was a half decent effort from Hunter, but It's early stages. We're just testing the goalkeeper, trying to get some sort of a reaction. And we'll see where this game goes. That's probably going to be a corner to Sporting. Corner has been given. I'm just going to pull up towards the top of the screen here. Try and make myself some room. If the ball fires out, which it does, and it's fired right towards me, I may be able to get us on a counter-attack here. Is that to Asensio? It's not. It's well tackled. Sporting maybe have a chance here. It's a good tackle. Marcelo with the ball. Dropping it to Varane. Isco back to Varane. So it's just beautiful football. On the only in the career mode can you do on Ultimate, but this is just Legendary. But on Legendary, the AI plays some beautiful football. Like some of the goals I've seen them put in the last episode, if you remember with Alex, Isco scored a screaming goal from outside the box, but here go Sporting, cross comes in and it's hit the side netting, out for a corner. Just gonna push further away again if the ball gets cleared. The ball does get cleared. Asensio was there, ball comes back in, and we may have a chance to break away here, but decent header by the Sporting man. Sporting trying to get something, but well dealt with by the Real Madrid defence, and Courtois again with a dodgy little ball though. Needs to be careful doing those dodgy little passes at the edge of the box. I'm just trying to get in some room to receive a pass here. Can I receive it now? I can. Hunter's got a bit of time here. I'm just going to try and wait and pick the right pass. There's Carvajal. I've made him a further run. Gareth Bale on the ball. Kroos is there. Bale can come to me if he wants to. I did ask for it, and not a very good pass from Bale though. 26 minutes gone. Not a real chance in the game yet. We've had a couple of half chances, but nothing major. Sporting trying to build something down this side. It's good first touch. Turn to his man. Might have a chance to shoot here. Does shoot. And it's a good save by Courtois. Decent save. Again, well, I'm on defensive duties here. I'm going to say I'm going to try and pull away, but the ball's going to come away anyway. And Bale there dropped it to me. I can get Bale on the way. And Bale is pretty much one-on-one. I'm going to still keep going and look for that pass if he wants to give it me. He shoots, and he should have scored. Bale one-on-one with the goalkeeper. You'd put your mortgage on Bale scoring there. And he just hit it straight at the goalkeeper outside of his boot, tried to bend it round him. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. Maybe we should have asked for the through ball, but I didn't really want to take the chance away from Bale. I wanted to see if he was going to finish, and I expected him to finish, and the ball comes in, tipped away from Varane, and it's out wide and away. Interesting first 35 minutes or so. Not had a real golden chance just yet. I'm waiting for it. This could be a chance here if I can pinch the ball. Tried to pinch it. Asking for the pressure. I pinch that. Ooh, I'm going to get a yellow card for that. No, just a foul. Thought I was going to get a yellow card for that. Just pinched him a little bit late though. Sporting again with a lovely pass. I think that's Nani out wide. Nani with ball across and well cleared away. Isco with the header and down to Marcelo. I wish he'd come straight forward to me, to be honest, try and get us on the counter attack, but there we go. Asensio, just drop that to Kroos. Kroos is in space, he's got Bale just ahead. I'm trying to make Bale a run, and I'll ask for it in the gap. He did give it me. I think I'm onside, and I am onside. Whip one across towards the back stick, and the goalkeeper gathers it quite easily. We're making chances, we're just not hitting the target or getting a chance to put in a decent shot. Is Asensio. Marcelo, I'll ask for the ball, through ball there, trying to get onto it, and it's cleared. Overhead kick. Asensio is somewhat special there if that had gone in. I just love the AI this year. The AI is so creative this year. It is just fabulous to watch. I'm trying to put a pressure here, so we can pressure in for Asensio. And there goes the half-time whistle. Yeah, not a brilliant first half. A little bit of half chances, nothing really golden. To be honest, Bale should have scored and put us 1-0 up. I would have got an assist off that. We've had more possession, 2 shots on target. They've only had 1 shot and 1 on target. We're playing fairly decent. What are we on? Just have a quick look when it pops up in the top corner. I think we're on about a... Are we on a 7? 7 rating? No, 6.7. So we do need to do something, because I've noticed when you stop stop playing good, or you're not at least a 7, there's always a chance of being substituted out. So ball comes in again. Can we clear this away? That's a decent pass. He's found me straight away there, Bale. And I'm going to ask for the through ball. I have got a through ball and knocked off the ball. I did get the foul for it, but I wanted to get away with the ball there and get one-on-one. He's got a booking as well. And Alex didn't look happy about that. To be honest, did what a centre-back would do and just take the yellow card there for taking from his team. And Bale with the free kick here. I would like to think that Bale's probably going to have a shot. He's not too far out, so I'm just going to pull towards the back stick and make the inside run. And he didn't, he flicked it in. Marcelo heads it down. Marcelo with the shot. Wide of the target. It's just not happening. To be honest, I expected Bale to shoot. I really did. I expected Bale to go for it there, but he tried to ping it to Marcelo and it didn't really work out. I'm hoping that we can get at least one chance. I thought that was going to be our chance, and then obviously the centre-back did what all centre-backs would have done. Instead of letting his man through one-on-one, he just took him down and took the yellow card. He took one for the team there, if you like. But Sporting on the attack here. They've got a few players forward, need to get a tackle in. I am waiting for the ball. Wide open, but they're there. Shot! Good save by Courtois. I'm asking for it. Whether he's going to give it to me or not. He does get it there. I've won the header as well. And Isco couldn't bring it down. That's a decent through ball. They may have a chance here. Whip towards the back stick. Carvajal needs to deal with it. Header comes in. Easy for Courtois. I've asked for it off Courtois again because I am in space. Bring the header down again. And again, Isco didn't get to it. He gets to it a second time. And we've lost it again. It's going to be one of those games again. I can feel it. Where it just doesn't come. I'm trying to get involved in play here to win the ball back. And we did win it back. I asked for it off Isco though. Drop it to Asensio. I'm going to try and find Bale out wide. That's a cracking pass if Bale can get there. Come on, Bale, get there, lad. He does. Going to keep it in? No, let's go out for a throw-in. We're going to get our instructions now before... Right, we need a 7.7, we need 2 assists and win the game. The manager doesn't want much, does he? Where is that throw going? Absolutely nowhere. I'm going to ask that down the line. I didn't get it. Trying to be as influential as I possibly can here, but to be honest, Sporting have had the start of the second half a little bit better. First half it was pretty much all us, but they seem to be in control here in the second. I'm really tempted to sort of like drop and try and help defend, but they got a chance here. Well blocked. Still open. I've asked for it and I've got it. I'm going to ask for the through ball. Come on, Hunter, you're quick enough to get there. And I can't get there. Gutted. Bale win that. He almost won that. Come on, we need a chance, otherwise we're going to be at risk of getting subbed out here. Keep the pressure on. And I've won it, and out for a throw-in. Here comes Lucas Vazquez. I would imagine he's gone off for Asensio. And, ooh, I tried going with it with Hunter there. Here's Isco. And good save from the goalkeeper. Is this going to be the game changer now? Is this the part where we're going to switch it on? Lovely volley by Isco. Hit everything into that shot. And good save by the goalkeeper. I'm going to ask for this with Hunter. Try and hold off my defender because he's a lot taller than me. Went in for it. Towards the back stick. Ball comes in again. Not good enough. I'm going to try and drop here and just help win the ball back if I can. And I'm getting done. Oh, I thought I was getting done for out of position though. But it's saying risk of being substituted. It's the 80th minute, and this was a must-win game. We need to score in the next 5 minutes or so before we get substituted out. And we may be able to get forward here. Can we get the ball forward? Come on, lads. Needs to come forward, not backwards. Give it to me there, Isco. Come on. Get it out to Carvajal. Marcelo, on to me. Bale. Oh, it's Lucas Vazquez. Oh, he's gone off for Bale. I thought Bale would have remained on, to be honest, but he's kept Asensio on and Bale's gone off. 86 minutes. If we get a draw, I'm not the most confident that we're going to go through. Can we get a last-minute break here? Come on, give me a good through ball. Give me a good through ball. That's a lovely through ball. Got to finish, Hunter. He's not. He saved it. I don't believe it. That was the chance. That was the chance. I should have took my time and placed it. I tried to go for power just because I wanted to hit it first time, and we've been substituted off for carrying Benzema. That was our chance to score. I'm so gutted. I should have placed it instead of trying to go for power, so I would presume, if we simulate, is somebody going to score in the last minute or so? Karim Benzema went on. Are we going to get a result, or is it going to end a 0-0 draw? I think we had a good performance. Obviously, just with Alex, we had a good performance. We were involved in play. Probably should have done a little bit better goal-wise. Maybe scored at the end there. It did end a draw, so how did it finish? It finished with all of us on 4 points, so they drew as well. Tottenham must have drawn with Marseille, so all of us finished on 4 points, and we were at the top of the table. So I would presume we're going to go through in to the group stage, into the knockout stage. We haven't had a cutscene like what we had with Kim, where we had to restart it. So my presumption of that is we've made it through into the knockout stages with the Champions League. I hope so. Let's go to training. I think, well, we were at the top of the table, and it looked like, because we were all on 3 points before, so both teams must have drawn, which put us through. So I would presume we went through to the knockout stages, and we didn't, like I said, we didn't have a cutscene where it had to say we had to redo it. So let's just crack on with training and see where the story mode goes, because that's one thing that I'm curious of now. Where does the story mode go? Can't actually remember the last cutscene that we had with Alex. I think it was the cutscene. Oh, do go for the finish here. I think it was the cutscene with Kim, and we didn't pick her up from the airport. I think. Can't remember. I'm sure we'll have a cutscene after this, because we've not had a cutscene in this episode yet. Lovely little nutmeg there. You see how beautiful. From Luka Modric. He tried it again there. It didn't work that time. You might want to cross. You are supposed to go to the highlighted player, but if you can't get it there, then you have to sort of improvise instead of losing points. This is nice football. Nothing less that you expect at Real Madrid. Nope. I tried trying to go across there and it just didn't work. Go through the middle. Nice. At least we've got an A. 3 seconds remaining, and that's probably it now. There we go. Another A in training. So 2 A's in training again with Mr. Hunter. And like I said, just curious where the storyline's going to go now. Gutted I didn't finish that chance though. I was asking for that through ball. I got the perfect through ball, and it came to the shot, and I couldn't finish.
It's important that we recognize the highest.
Annoyed at myself there. I should have took my time, possibly gone onto, maybe onto Alex's right and placed it. Missed the spot.
Director says they'll be ready for you in 10. This thing running. You know how it is, huh?
All this just for you.
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? Hey, Max, grab us the name drink, will you?
You got it, patron.
Mom? Bro, it's got to be sugar-free, yeah?
Oh, my bad.
Alex.
Okay, the final designs are in. A little later than I hoped, but we got there in the end.
Wicked. Let's see.
Catherine's design.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, even if I do say so myself.
Ah, that's the one, Alex. Mira, wow.
I don't mean to rush you, Alex, but...
How you doing, Killer? Welcome to the stream, bro. Right, decision time. Key decisions. Well, straight away, to be honest, I think Mum's t-shirt is miles better. That kind of looks like something that you'd see in like the 1800s on a shield. More like a knight thing from years ago.
I have to say, it's got to be Mum's.
I didn't even click that then, but it shows Mum's anyway.
This logo will forever be associated with your name. I just think that in time you wish you would have made a different decision.
Alex has made his choice.
Yeah, I've made my choice,
I'm the
woman.
director now. Thanks.
Goodbye, Emmy.
I was so worried you wouldn't like it.
You did good, Mum. Alex, they're ready for you. Oh. Director says no phones on set. It's gonna go late tonight. You good?
Whose shoe is this?
I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. Here, hold on to it. Alex Hunter's phone. No, he's busy. Bye-bye now. Ciao, ciao.
That sounded like Danny. Interesting. Right, very quickly, what's happening, Hatsukin? How you doing, my brother? Good to see you in the house. About time. My favourite YouTuber is back with his series. Yes, the Journey series is back, mate. Go back to the start and watch them, because you've missed some fantastic moments and some brilliant goals. I've actually done really well this year, apart from last episode with Kim Hunter, but you'll get there while you watch it. Good to see Killer Shark in the house. Big shout out to Killer Shark. If you don't know who he is, check out Killer Shark. He has amazing Fortnite content. He's a good pal of mine. Check him out, guys. Yeah, I've watched a few of the episodes. Good to see you in the house, Hatsy. I'm liking that. Drop that thumbs up as always, my brother. It's really good to see you. Right. Yeah, the cutscene. A little bit tender there. I was going to choose Mum's anyway, and I didn't actually click it. It kind of did it itself. But yeah, the other one kind of looked like something from the 1800s. It was like something you'd see on a shield or something. But anyway, we made the right decision, went with Mum's logo. And that bee woman, I'm really starting to take a disliking to that bee. She's a right... Well, she's a right woman, to be honest. But yeah, there's definitely something going on behind the scenes that we don't really know with Alex. But anyway... Another Champions League game, we get another shot at Tottenham. We need to beat them this time, because as you can see here, we are all on 4 points. Need to practice penalties. Definitely, I do, Hatsy. I've been shocking at penalties, mate. On the United series and on here, shocking at... You know I've always been bad at penalties. But yeah, with everyone being on 4 points... This is the time where we need to step it up now, and I think we've actually unlocked Mum's logo. We have. Let's put Mum's logo on. I like that. That is a nice t-shirt. I would wear that myself. That is a nice t-shirt. I won't bother swapping his jeans or anything. We unlocked another one. Which one have we got? They're terrible. What are those? That's horrible. Yeah, but Mum's logo, I really like that logo. I would probably wear that t-shirt myself. That is a nice t-shirt. Just get this kit quickly up. We got some new boots. Which ones? Which new boots have we got? The ice white ones. Fair enough. I like the ones we've got. We'll stick with those. Right. Let's push forward with Alex to the Tottenham game, and hopefully we won't miss our chance when it comes. All teams on 4 points. Tell me about it, mate. It's been a very strange Champions League here, because Tottenham actually beat us in our second game. We had Marseille in our first game, and then we got beaten by Tottenham, and then we've drawn against Sporting, but we should have won that game, to be honest. I had a perfect chance to score, and I didn't. So, same lineup, Asensio and Bale on either side of me. I'm up top. I've got Isco, Modric and Kroos with backup, Marcelo, Varane, Ramos and Carvajal in defence, and Courtois in goal. We're going to play it as just Hunter, as we always do, because it's the Journey series. You're supposed to play it as just Alex. So I'm hoping that when our chance comes to us this time, we're going to take it, because we didn't take it in the last game against Sporting. We had a chance right at the dead to finish it, and me, being me, just tried to hit it with power instead of placing it, and it didn't go in. So I will let you listen to the Champions League introductions as always, because the Champions League is an absolute fantastic addition. I said this in the Manchester United episode last. The Champions League is such a good addition to FIFA now. It's made it a different game. It really has. And who doesn't like the Champions League anthem? So as you can see here, all 4 teams on 4 points. We currently stand top and Tottenham are bottom, but things can change with this result. I'd say this is definitely a must-win game. We've got to win this game. Who doesn't like the Champions League anthem? Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get this goal with Hunter. And let's put Tottenham away. Let's give them the beating that they give us in the second stage. And straight away we almost committed a foul there with Hunter. Here's Marcelo on the ball. And dropping it to Hunter. I do get there. Isco's got it. And we may have an early chance here. I'm not going to get to that. Isco played it way too early. I was going to make a run for him and played it way too early though. Good luck. Thanks boys. Appreciate your support. That's what we need. We need a result in this game. It's got to happen. Everybody on 4 points. It is make or break time. And I would presume, as we found out in the last episode of the journey, as Christian Eriksen with the ball in, needs to clear this Carvajal, and he does. Very good clearance by Kroos. Little overhead kick there. It's dropped straight back to Tottenham. Christian Eriksen on the edge of the box. Here's Moussa Dembele. A couple of step overs. Is he going to shoot? He does shoot. Easily saved by Courtois. Yeah, on the last episode with Kim, we realised that if you don't progress in the story, you have to basically reset the match. So last thing I want is to reset this match. I want us to beat Tottenham in real time, so I'll ask for that ball, try and find Asensio. Asensio's got me just ahead of him. He's dropped it to Isco. Isco's got a chance here. I'll ask for the through ball off Isco, and I've got it. I'll try and find Bale, and I think he was offside. He was offside, but it was cleared. Referees let it play on. And here's Isco on the ball. Good pass to Varane. Isco maybe inside here. I'll ask for that. And Isco's maybe a little run. I'll try and dink him in. Go on, Isco, finish that. If he'd have tried to volley it instead of heading it, he probably would have scored. He went in for the head to try and just get there, and it was the wrong decision in my eyes. He should have gone with the shot. But we are involved in pretty much the first decent chance of the game. Should have been maybe a goal. There's Christian Eriksen. Marcelo watching closely. He's got the ball in, headed away, and we've done well at getting it away again here. Here's Isco. Marcelo giving it to Isco. I've just dropped there for some room. Isco's maybe a further run, and we nearly lost out there thanks to me, but we don't. And I'm asking for the through ball before I'm offside, and just came in too late. I hope it's not going to be one of those games again where we keep creating and not getting that chance to score. Because Tottenham are a very well drilled team on this game. We know that early. They were very well drilled in the Manchester United career when we played against them. And they are here. Christian Eriksen with the shot. Good save by Thibaut Courtois. Come on boys. Let's play the Real Madrid way. Let's get the ball forward. Let's get this sneaky football going. And I asked for that there. I shouldn't have asked for that. Should have given it to Asensio, then come to me. There's Eric Lamela, and Eric Lamela is a cracking player. We signed him on the Manchester United career. He is very, very good, Eric Lamela. Scored a few goals for me already. Here's Isco. I asked for that of Isco. He's gone to Kroos, and he's gone to Bale. Bale needs us to make the run here. And Bale's turned straight into the defender and give the ball away. Very un-Bale-like there. Bale would have definitely looked to go past him and tried to sprint away and dribble down the line, but it's not worked out that way. close to half-time now. It's not been a golden chance for either team. I'm just going to ask for this because I'm in a lot of space. Drop that down with a dramatic header to Bale. And can Bale keep going? He can keep going. If he can whip the cross in here, Bale, we might have the first decent chance of the game. He goes short. Ball comes into the back stick now, and it's wasted. That was a dramatic header there, Hats. Did you see that? Proper, like, dramatic header there. Did enjoy that. There goes the half-time whistle. Not been the greatest of first halves. We've not really had any golden chances, to be honest. They've had 3 shots, none on target. We've had one on target. So, not the greatest first half, but we need this goal. Mr. Hunter has got to send us through here. Come on. We need the midfield to be providing these passes, like Isco's doing here. I'll just knock that to Asensio. We need this goal. Here we are. I'm just going to drop that there to Kroos. We've got Gareth Bale with us. I'm going to ask for that at the edge of the box. He's gone to Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos whips one in. Shot comes in. Good save. Asensio with a chance at the back stick there. And very close to sending us 1-0 up. Asensio at the back stick. If he'd have dragged it across the goalkeeper instead of going to the near post, he'd have probably beat Lloris there. But it wasn't the case. I'm just going to put myself on the penalty spot here. I've got Yang Vertonghen on me, so I'm not going to beat him in the air. Ooh, that would have been a volley if that had got on target. Playing a bit of ping pong with the ball around the box. I'm just going to pressure. Try and lead him into making a mistake here. Lloris with the ball. Fires it away. Chance is gone. We need a chance here in this second half. Just one chance. That's all I need. Because I'm not missing again. We missed the chance against Sporting. And I'm not missing this time. Eric Lamela looking for the dink ball. Ball comes in. Header. And Harry Kane has put Tottenham in front. You've got to say that was a fancy little move from Tottenham there. It was Eric Lamela just bided his time. Flicked it to Christian Eriksen. Lovely the cross with like a half overhead kick, scissor kick. And Harry Kane does what Harry Kane does best. And nods it home. Very good play by Tottenham. Very Tottenham-like goal, and we are 1-0 down here in a must-win game. We need the lads to pull their finger out and start providing me with some passes so I can get Asensio in, as I have done here. We need to get in the box now. Asensio can whip one in. He has whipped it in. It's looking towards Bale. Vertonghen underneath it and clears well. Son dragging the ball away, dribbling. Carvajal needs to be pressuring him a lot sooner than he is. Christian Eriksen make a decent run. Good turn. Here's Dembele. Harry Kane's got time on the ball. You don't want to give Harry Kane time on the ball, but Marcelo does well and clears it away. Here we go, getting our instructions now. What does the manager want? 7.7, we're on a 7. He wants us to get at least 2 chances created. We've already done 1. So we just need to keep doing what we're doing. Can we get this? No, the whistle's gone for a foul, and we should have carried on. We'd have had advantage there when Bale had got to the ball, but the foul's brought back. Got to start all over again. Tried giving that to me there, I think, the goalkeeper, Courtois, and never going to beat Jan Vertonghen in the air for that header. Harry Kane again. We've got it away this time. Can we get on the counter-attack here? I'm asking for it. I'm going to wait for Asensio to make me the run. Asensio has made me the run. It's a fantastic ball from Hunter. He tried to whip one in straight away. It's blocked. Chance has gone again. We need to get a chance in this game to get level, and then I want another one to get back in front, but at the minute it doesn't look like we're creating much. I'm trying to put some pressure on the ball here. That's a good decent 1-2, and they've got it away. Eric Dyer on the ball. Over to Son. Son to Christian Eriksen. Back to Eriksen, back to Davis. They're trying to build something down this right-hand side here. Sorry, left-hand side. And ball's into Hunter, into Isco, onto Asensio. Marcelo, I'm going to ask for the through ball, and if Marcelo had got that through, it would have definitely been away, and Asensio gave it me too quick. It's just not happening. Christian Eriksen going off. That's a relief. Isco. And whipped in to Bale. Bale with the header.
Well, just look at this cross, Derek. It's all about the ball in the box. It's a brilliant effort, and it's a great goal to boot.
Wow.
Let's have another view of that goal.
I'm kind of lost for words right now, because what a header that was. I mean, very Bale-like. Bale is cracking in the air, as we know from scoring a goal in the Champions League and winning it for them. But what a powerful header. That's just shell-shocked me. A nothing cross. Bale's there at the back stick. Gets up, bang! Lovely header. And his header does equal. Absolutely shell-shocked. What a header from Gareth Bale. Now, with us being 1-1 now in the 82nd minute, would it be more befitting now for Mr. Hunter to get the winner? But here goes Bale again. I'm going to try and find him. Put him in a lot of space here, Bale. I'm going to try and get forward as quick as I can. Gareth Bale is clearly on form. He's got young Vertonghen in front of him. Can we try and pinch this ball here? Keep the pressure on. I wanted to try and pinch that though then. I'm telling the lads to pressure as much as possible, and I'm trying to pressure and it's gone. Christian Eriksen got man of the match, and it's 88th minute here. If we're going to win this game, the chance has got to come, and it's got to come now. Can Courtois get the ball forward for us? I'm going to ask for it, so he boots it right upfield. Try and get the header on the Hunter. I did get a head on it, but it wasn't good enough to find a Real Madrid shirt. I need the boys to push with me here, because I'm trying to get the ball, and I can't get the ball if I'm trying to chase headless chickens. And there goes the full-time whistle. I'm not sure if that is going to be good enough to send us through to the knockout stage. We've got another game. Just heard the commentators saying that we didn't quite rack it up today, so we have another game to progress through. But thankfully, thanks to Gareth Bale, we got a point. What a header that was. I've got to have another look on the highlights at that header, because that was just simply orgasmic from Gareth Bale. Look at this. It was literally a nothing bit of play. Ball whipped over, and how about that for a header from Gareth Bale? This is what I'm saying about FIFA 19. With the new engine and the new 50-50 system, the AI is such a creative and clinical finisher. I mean, can you get much better than that from Gareth Bale? Astounded. Let's progress forward. Like a Zlatan shot. Yeah, like very, very Zlatan-esque, mate, yeah. And yeah, I was just shell-shocked that had gone in from Bale. Absolutely shell-shocked. Right, I would presume now we are third. So Sporting won their game against Marseille, and now it's between us and Tottenham in the last game to who's going to go through in second, because there's 0 goal difference between us all. It's going to be very interesting to find out what happens. We got a cutscene? No. Thought we had a cutscene then. Yeah, I would presume that we're against Marseille for the last game, because we haven't played Marseille a second time. I would presume we're against Marseille, so we will see. We'll progress forward with Hunter. Oh, is it recommending I swap to Danny now? I think it was. Don't tell me it's going to leave me there on the Champions League. It is. It's recommending me to swap to Danny. Right, what time is it? We've only been doing it for about 45 minutes, I think. Shall we swap to Danny? Do a match with Danny? We'll leave Hunter there. So Hunter's story is a little bit up in the air at the moment. We're not sure whether we're going to go through in the Champions League at the minute. And he's got the new contract with the new logo, so let's swap to Danny. We'll do a match with Danny, and then we'll leave it to the next episode, because I want to know what's going to happen with Mr. Hunter there. Are we going to get through into the group stage, or sorry, through the group stage into the knockout stage? I'd like to think we are going to. But for now, let's swap to the Williams as he says, the Williams. And where did we leave Danny? We left Danny in a bit of a puddle, didn't we? Not playing too well with Danny. And oh yeah, that was it. We got beat off PSG 5-0, but we got subbed off in the 74th minute, if you remember. Subbed off in the 74th minute, I think. Let's have a look. Results. Where was it? The 5-0 thrashing. Can't remember. There it is, just at the second to bottom on your screen there, guys. We got subbed off in the 74th minute after going 1-0 down to PSG, and it ended up being 5-0 with Danny's brother, Terry, and it wasn't the greatest. So I'm hoping we can continue good form with Danny and prove Terry wrong. So just have a quick look in the chat here, wondering if you can reach Champions League final with both Alex and Danny. I'm hoping that will be the case, Hatsuk, and I'm hoping that in the Champions League we'll get to both. But with the way things are going with Alex at the minute, I just can't seem to get forward. Like, the lads are brilliant at creating something, and I can't seem to get through and get that chance with Hunter. Whereas in the last episode, we scored and we got an assist. So, I don't know what that was all about. I press continue. Right, we're doing training with Danny. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that things are going to progress in the story with Danny and with Alex, because that would be nice to have them both in the final. But who would you want more to win? Because I love the Williams. The Williams is just like me, comedy central, you know, a really good sense of humour. But Hunter is Hunter, and he doesn't like losing. So we'll just ask for the through ball there. He didn't give it to us. No, we'll ask for the pass. Finish that with Danny, and no, David De Gea stopped it. See, with the United team, it's a very similar thing with the Real Madrid team, because Danny is a solo striker and playing that target man. It's very difficult. That was a decent header, but didn't get it on the goal. It's very difficult to try and get free open goal. Oh, how did Danny Williams miss that? That is the most shocking miss I've ever seen on this game. And then pulls out that and it's the post. Try and whip it towards the back stick. Good save by David De Gea. Yeah, it's quite difficult at Man United because we do have Paul Pogba supplying us, but it's difficult with Danny because he's not very quick. He hasn't got a lot of pace, but what he does have is a decent shot. Oh, proving me wrong there, he doesn't have a decent shot. In all the games I have played with Danny, he usually has a decent shot on goal, and I can try and get a sort of like a finesse target or with his header or something to get anything going, but it's proving me wrong actually. In the last couple of games we haven't performed at all with Danny or Alex, so I think it might be handling yourself playing a character. Yeah, definitely, mate. Just playing as the one character is difficult. If I was playing as the full team, I know I wouldn't struggle at all to get the goals, but the journey mode is supposed to be for, you know, just that character. I do like to play it on that, and don't forget we are playing on Legendary as well, so I'm not expecting it to be easy. I'm not expecting just to walk through it and score in every single game. You have to work at it and do it, but it's more of an experience that way if you do it that way. I think if you put it on amateur or you put it on professional, it's just not a challenge to me. I'd end up scoring 4 or 5 goals and I wouldn't enjoy it as much. Whereas in what you saw with that chance with Bale, when the chance come and it went in, it's just so much better, enjoyable gameplay. So, training done with Danny, and we'll see if we have a Champions League game or a Premier League game. Yeah, it's much more fun. Also, where's the win? Definitely, mate. I do enjoy it a lot more, just with playing with the single player, because the AI. Cutscene.
I'm Danny Williams, Premier League striker, and I love Macmillan's fish and chips. They serve them up, and I put them away. Get some down you today, boys.
Macmillan's fish and chips, the Premier League Mike's taste of a great British tradition.
Alexis Sanchez, like, what the fuck, mate? Yeah, well done, Danny. Take it on chin, mate. That was the choice that we made when we had the radio station or the photo shoot with Danny, and we chose the radio just because Danny's got, obviously, the gift of the gab. And he took it on the chin. He took it well in front of the lads there. I thought they were all good. Like, Alexis Sanchez just like, what the hell, mate? What was all that about? But he took it well there, Danny. And to be fair to what's he called? His friend Rodrigo, is he called? Or Rodrigo, something like that. Rodrigo, something like that. Anyway, his friend got him the deal. But he sort of come out of nowhere. We don't really know who he is. He just says he's one of Danny's old friends. Anyway, Champions League. And we have Ajax. We definitely need a win here because PSG have won both of their games. And if we're going to keep up and try and get through the group stage, we need to beat Ajax. So, Manchester United against Ajax. This will be certainly an interesting game because Ajax are a very good side. Anybody that says that Ajax, United are much better, you'd be wrong because Ajax are a very good side. But 5 in midfield, Sanchez, Matic, Pogba, Herrera and Mata. We've got Young, Bailly, Smalling and Valencia, David De Gea in goal and Danny Williams up top. So again, we're going to play just as the Williams. Hopefully, we won't be too far back and I won't have to keep dropping to get possession with Danny to try and get forward with the lads. I'm hoping that Pogba, Herrera and can't remember who else we said in midfield, that the midfield 3 are going to push forward and be right behind us, giving us the supply that we need, and Sanchez and Mata are providing some crosses for Danny. So we shall see how it progresses.
Good evening. There are those who'll tell you it never stops raining in Manchester. Well, it hasn't stopped.
Definitely,
raining
mate, I agree.
and it continues into the night here at Old Trafford.
Right, we'll skip the should we skip the Champions League anthem or should we leave it?
And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Manchester United up against Ajax.
Well, European nights under the floodlights, always a special atmosphere. Not just in the stadium, around the city.
Okay, that's enough. Right, let's crack on with Danny Williams. Hopefully, we'll get a goal or at least an assist in this game. And to be honest, we need a win here if we're going to keep up with PSG and keep up with Terry and redeem that 5-0 loss when we got substituted out. We need a positive result here against Ajax. But like I said, they are certainly no slouch. They have got some quality players. And they do play some very good football, as you can tell very early here, passing the ball quite comfortably in the Manchester United half. And decent ball down the line. Valencia with a good block. Chance can still come in here. He turns Valencia very well, and Valencia's fouled him. Didn't see much in that. I think Valencia just stood his ground. Got a cheap free kick there. Danny does head the ball well, so I'll try and do Danny's defensive duties. And cleared away. Is it going to go out for a throw-in? It is going to go out for a throw-in. He's going to keep it in. Wait for a throw-in. Like I said, you can see already that Man United are quite deep, and I'm having to drop to try and get a touch on the ball, really. But he's offside. I looked then and I thought, as he scored already, he's offside. It was a good little pass there, and the referee spotted him. I looked up just to see whether he was onside. I thought he was offside, only just, but he was offside. It could have been 1-0 Ajax, but he's offside. Ball lofted forward. Danny has got the header to win it, and we got beat out the ball there. Decent tackle put in there. Again, it's going to be one of those games where I'm just going to have to wait for my opportunity to come and take it when it comes. And here's Mata. I'll ask for that down the line, and I couldn't get it down the line. Definitely, mate. I thought for a second, though, that he hadn't picked it up, but thankfully he did. I'll ask for the ball down the line here. Here we go with Danny. First little chance maybe could be created here. Herrera. Lovely little step over from Herrera. I'll ask for the ball in. Couldn't get it in the box. Lovely little run down the line there by, I think it was Herrera, it might have been Mata actually, a couple of step overs and he did well anyway, nearly got the cross in. But with Danny, we have got the height for the header, so I'm going to ask for this. And coming into Danny here, he went for the overhead kick. Cleared away nonetheless, but Danny's trying the spectacular in front of goal there. I would have preferred him to go for the head. I'll ask for that down the line off Mata. And wait for Mata to give me another run. Wasn't Mata playing well? Can he slip me through though? If he could have slipped me through there, we would have been on goal, but never mind, we can't be offside from a throw-in, so I'm just going to stand right here and then whip it across. But he's gone back to Herrera. Here's Mata. I'll ask for that at the edge of the box. Can I get it? I do get it. Give it to Ashley Young. Goes down to Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez can cross it. I'll ask for it. And I have no idea what that was from Young. I asked for the cross and I didn't get a cross. I just got, well, he just give it away. Like it was like, oh yeah, I don't want that. You're alright. You take it. On the attack here, and Valencia's done well there to track back his man and win the ball. David De Gea's got the ball. Passing it around and lost out there, Pogba. Try and get back and help defend. Can we win that? Nope. We have a chance here. And well done by Pogba. Finally we might be able to get away with a chance. I asked for it too early and I've lost out. And a good tackle by Danny. Didn't win the ball though. There, we have won it now. Alexis Sanchez can make me the run here. I'll just put it in front of him. He's quick enough there, Sanchez, to get away. I'm going to try and get in a good position here to receive the ball. He's turned, lost a bit of grip here. We've still got the ball. And Sanchez try and whip one in. I'll ask for it. Sanchez does whip one in. It's going towards the back stick to Mata. Header comes in. It's hit the side netting. First real chance that we've had. And Mata got up for it and he hit the side netting. I did want it to Danny's head. It's getting rather frustrating now, and I really don't want to resort to using the full team. But if results don't go our way and we have to replay the match like we did with Kim, I may have to do that, but I don't want to do that. So here we go with Danny trying to find Herrera. Herrera's wide open in midfield here, and that's a terrible pass. He was looking for Mata. Don't know why he bothered even passing it there. I should have asked for that back. Tell you what, Ajax are playing some beautiful football here. Noticed Ajax are passing the ball a lot better than we are. Which is always the case, isn't it? The AI always can pass it better than your AI. It's the same on pro clubs. Here we go. Just touched that off to Matic there. Here goes Alexis Sanchez. Last for the through ball. Again, didn't get it. Just one good pass. That's all I'm asking for. One good pass. Get me through. Coming up to half time now. This probably will be the last chance of the first half. Ball going to come in the box. Nice passing. And they need to get it in before the half time whistle goes. Passing it around. And there goes the half time whistle. They were too busy faffing around with it in the corner. And it's gone for half time. The only real chance of the first half was Mata hitting the side netting. It's not been a great first half. We need that one chance with Danny. We need that chance.
Whatever you can do, I can do just as well. By no means on his own here.
You can see at the top of the pitch here, I'm literally in my own half with Danny because we just haven't had the ball to go forward. And every time we have had the ball to go forward, it comes straight back at us. Decent cross in, away by Smalling. I'm going to try and defend this. And the ball comes in. Probably going to get the shot away here. The shot does come in. David De Gea catches it pretty neatly. Can we get out of our own half now? Because it's difficult to score when you can't get out your own half. And here's Mata. I'll ask for a through ball if I can. And again, it's just they don't seem to be looking for me because I'll definitely make the run. But they seem to be looking for each other, the AI, instead of looking for obviously the person who's more influential, me, because I can see a pass a mile away. But I actually had a chance here, whipped in, header away. And he does eventually find me there, Alexis Sanchez. I'm just going to get Mata out wide. Here's Pogba, onto Matic. Can we get one decent pass? We can. I've just fired that over to Mata. I'll ask for it again, and don't give it me now, I'm offside, thank you. One time he didn't give it me, I wasn't offside. Ask for the ball. Inside, here we go. Matic. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Shot straight at the goalkeeper. I did want to pass there, but Never mind. Ajax goalkeeper collects. And may be able to get a chance just here. I'll try and ping Mata over the top. It's a decent ball. Mata brings it down. I'll ask for the through ball this time. Danny cleared away. Out for a Manchester United throw-in though. And we're going to get our instructions off Mourinho. He wants us to do 2 assists, get a better rating by 0.6 and win the game. Not asking for much there, are you, Mourinho, trying to get 2 assists when it's struggling even getting a shot on goal because I can't get the ball upfield to get a chance. There's Pogba. Right, Bailly. I'll ask for that off Ashley Young. I'm having to really drop deep to get a pass. Pogba tried asking for the through ball and they just seem to kick it at the other players. They don't even seem to consider your run that you're making and try and find you. Come on, lads. Ajax playing some beautiful stuff here. Look at these 1-2s. Ajax playing some really beautiful stuff. And headed down. This may be the first chance he's offside. I'm pretty sure he was offside then. No, he wasn't offside. Who was keeping him onside? It's 1-0 Ajax, and I'm sure that he was offside. Let's have another look at that. I'm really sure that he was offside. No, he wasn't offside. It was just a good pass. I think it was Pogba that was playing the offside line. And just to show you, I've one instant replay there. And if you watch, just as the ball comes in, as the pass comes in, just there, is he offside? Do you know, that's a really, really close call. Is it Pogba keeping him on? Let me have a look down the line. I don't think there's another player beyond Pogba. There isn't. Ooh. Let me know what you think there, guys. Is that offside? To me, when he touches the ball, it's there. The contact is made just here, and he's in an offside position there. It's left his foot there. What do you guys think? I genuinely thought he was offside then. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, FIFA says Ajax are 1-0 ahead. Bit of a strange one, that, to be honest.
15 minutes remaining.
Here's Danny. This is some good football here. Pogba. Mata's just ahead. I've got Mata in. Can Mata get a shot away? He does. Good save from the goalkeeper. That was a lovely bit of play from the boys there between me, Pogba and Mata. And lovely through ball from us. Mata took it down, got his shot in well, and a good save from the goalkeeper. I think it was 50-50. I don't know, mate. Anyway, let's try and get a header with Danny. See if we can head our team back equal. It's going over, mate. It's going to Smalling off the keeper and a save. 80th minute now, and if we don't get a victory here, I think we'll either get subbed out and simulate, and then whatever result it will be, or we will have to replay the match, because I would presume, to follow in the story mode, Danny has to progress and Alex has to progress. So we will see. 83rd minute, time's ticking away here, and Ajax again playing some good football. Sneaky little passes, sneaky 1-2s, and it's gone out for a Ajax throw. I thought it was a Manchester United throw. It's an Ajax throw, and Danny Williams has been subbed off. We've been subbed off now, and 5 minutes remaining. If we simulate, what's going to happen? Didn't really get a chance at all in that game to put one away with Danny, did we? I'm really gutted. Not even one chance to get slipped through and get a decent shot on goal. Okay. We got subbed off for Romelu Lukaku with 5 minutes remaining plus stoppage time, so call it 7 minutes, and in probably 7 minutes Man United have won 3-1. Okay, I would presume we've progressed in the Champions League. 3 goals in 7 minutes. I mean, I'm not saying it's unlikely. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pretty much.
7 figures for that.
Less 10%. I think it's just about in your budget, Danny. About time you moved out of this place. My mate can't hold on to it for much longer. Had to call in some serious favours.
Give us a minute, will you? Yeah?
Well, for that price, I'd want servants thrown in, pal. Anyways,
Nothing changes, being propped and ready for another loss.
Either that or the money's not there.
Seems like you're in a bit of a hurry to sort this deal, pal. Or maybe you've got something riding on it yourself. Huh?
Okay. Interesting cutscene. Danny gets a text off Terry saying, "Are you ready for another loss?" Because we got subbed out in that game and ended up losing it 5-0, so he's clearly rubbing it in. And then there was a little bit of tension there between Michael and... I've forgotten his name, I think he's called Rodrigo anyway. Between Danny's friend and his agent. Anyway. What's going on here? Some clothing with Danny. I thought it was something to do with the logo for Alex then, that Danny was involved in it somehow, but he's not. Yeah, interesting episode. Let's have a quick look where we stand in the Champions League. 6 points. PSG clearly won theirs against Shakhtar with 9 points. And yeah, suspiciously we ended up winning 3-1, but never mind, I would presume the story mode helps you if necessary, and clearly it has. So we will leave the episode there, guys, and just a quick summary. We think we're going to progress with Alex. We've got one more game with Alex, I think, to progress in a must-win game, as the others were, but we couldn't get the victory anyway. We more than likely are going to progress with Danny, so it looks like Danny and Alex are going to end up doing this and then coming together at some point, so we'll see how that plays out. But thank you very much as always. Please drop that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, guys. Don't miss out on any further content. I'm always putting out content, you guys know that. Manchester United career still ongoing. I want to get the journey mode finished, preferably for Friday, because Red Dead 2 is out Friday and I want to live stream that for you guys as well. I didn't play Red Dead 1, so I want to play Red Dead 2. But thank you everyone for popping in. Hatsuken, big thumbs up, mate. Cheers, thanks for popping in. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you in the house. Thank you very much for viewing, as always, guys. Like I said, don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button. It's been Daniel's 1989. Love you, bye.